So over here, you can see that I got this text box right here. And let's say what I want to do is I want to go ahead and make, let's say, a few letters in the beginning a bit big. So to do that, I'm going to go ahead and use something called drop cap. So I'm simply going to go ahead and select this, and then I'm going to go around over here onto the paragraph section right here. Once you go ahead and do that, here you can see that drop cap is an option. So I'm just going to go ahead and expand this and enable this out right here. So by default, we can see that the first letter is now big, and the height in line that is set as drop cap is 3 lines right here. I can increase this up to 4 or larger right here till 6, and you can also go around minimum 2, or 1 is simply as the normal typing. So I'm just going to go around and do 3, let's say, for example, and the character by default is 1, but I can go around over here and go for 3 right here, or 4, 5, as you can see right here. So you can go around over here, change the distance to the initial text as well, just like this as well, and align this to the left edge right here without even adding in some space right here. And you can see that G is actually touching the text below. If you don't want, you can go ahead and choose scale for descenders. So it actually arranges the G out right here, which is touching the bottom. So over here, you can see that you can also choose a style. So you can choose emphasis and then strong, or let's say strong emphasis right here, just like this. You can choose the style as you want as well. And this is simply how you can go ahead and then add in a drop cap easily in text inside of Affinity. So hope you guys learned something as always. And as always, please like, comment, share, and subscribe.